please subscribe to Raj Shamani Clips channel because you will get so many clips which will help you become a better leader for tomorrow. Sir, welcome to Figuring Out.
Thank you very much.
I already feel a good vibe with you. I'm excited to do this podcast. Okay. You know, मेरी टीम रिसर्च कर रही थी आपके बारे में एंड रिसर्च करते टाइम उन लोगों को विकिपीडिया लिंक नहीं मिली आपकी क्योंकि अपेरेंटली वो डिलीट हो चुकी है.
यस तो 3 लोगों की हो चुकी है. आई थिंक संजीव सान्याल की हो चुकी है, मेरी हो चुकी है एंड आई कांट रिमेंबर इज इट विक्रम और किया.
बट क्यों डिलीट हुई, क्या हुआ, रीजन बताओ क्या हुआ?
वेल इट्स डोमिनेटेड बाय द लेफ्ट. दे वांट दैट स्पेस, दैट लिमिटेड स्पेस. So as it is in India, there are only 3 places where left exists. One is in Kerala, the other is in JNU, and the third is in the media. So Wikipedia is an extension of the media. So they want to tightly regulate whatever is their domain or territory,
Oh.
So this thing about freedom of speech, this and that, the biggest tramplers, if I can call them, of freedom of speech is the left. We know that already. So
okay, tell me, this I'm asking you from a Gen Z millennial point of view.
Right.
क्योंकि ना apolitical बनना बड़ा cool हो गया है. Right? और धीरे धीरे बढ़ते जा रहे हैं बहुत सारे लोग apolitical बनते जा रहे हैं. Right? Statement it's just like, hey, I'm apolitical.
Okay.
Do you think कोई apolitical हो सकता है?
नहीं हो सकते हैं, but होना नहीं चाहिए.
Okay, क्यों?
Yeah. Because sooner or later you have to be truthful towards yourself more than anything else, and you can't escape the realities of life. The realities are that ideologies exist. You have to, sooner or later you have to dislike one or like one. So to be, as I say, I never call myself or never ever would want to be neutral. Objective, yes, I try to be as objective as possible, but neutral never, because to be neutral is to take sides, if you think about it. Switzerland was neutral during the World War, so it took sides of the Nazis. I would say they were, short of calling them, some may call it very harsh, but they were collaborators. If you look at all the Jewish loot paintings and all those things, they were, the Nazis kind of mailed them off to, Switzerland. So on the definition of it, it said Switzerland, we are neutral during the war, but it took sides, You can't take sides.
So why do you feel that this is growing? This is a growing trend.
The apolitical
side. Everybody wants
Strangely enough, Raj, मुझे लग रहा था ये उल्टा है. मुझे लग रहा है कि लोग, they're coming up with their views and thoughts.
No, there's only few people. Like
really? Most
of the people are like, hey, I want to stay away from this.
So क्या वो मतलब, what is the reason? They're like,
that's what I'm asking. Like, because the point is, you ask, okay, most of the people who I meet in office and everything, hey, I don't want to get into politics. I'm apolitical. I'm fine. Yeah. They don't want to vote. They want to stay away from voting.
Okay.
They just want to be like, it's cool to not be associated with something because they feel कि ओके ना लेफ्ट ना राइट कोई भी साइड हमारा कुछ कर नहीं सकता. सो इट्स बेटर दैट हम हमारी मस्ती में चले और इट्स फाइन, जो भी होगा होगा टाइप्स.
राइट. I would say fair enough, it's a free country, but I think it's not a good idea, because then what it makes a robot or a zombie out of you. I hope I'm not being disparaging, everybody. As I said, actually, it makes sense for businesses to project themselves as apolitical, because we've seen in today's atmosphere, like Elon Musk, for example, he pisses the left off. We've seen so many other people who are on the left, they piss the right wingers off. People wouldn't watch Swara Bhaskar's movies because they're irritated by her views. Fair enough, everyone, even I'm irritated by her views, but the fact of the matter is, boycott is something which has become almost like extension of the cancel culture. Cancel culture initially started from the academia. You don't like the views, or you're scared of the other person's views may get more prominence than yours, so you boycott him. धीरे धीरे उसको इधर नहीं बुलाओ, उधर नहीं बुलाओ, papers publish ये सब. It has now transgressed those boundaries, and it has become all pervasive. So You remember that, was it Yatra ad where somebody impersonated Kanhaiya Kumar? So the left started boycotting Yatra, downvoting the Yatra app. Then there was Amir Khan, after his controversy about, he said, my wife just told me that, I don't want to stay in India, or should we stay in India? That he was the brand ambassador of, I forget, one of those startups or something like that, and the right wingers were so pissed off they started downvoting that. Now that's silly in the sense that अब वो उस ऐप की क्या गलती है कि उसने वो लिया. अब कल को अगर आप if you're pissed off with अमिताभ बच्चन तो अपने बच्चों को आप पोलियो ड्रॉप वाला बंद कर दोगे. I mean, where does it stop?
Yeah.
So this thing about, and that it's fair enough if as businesses you worried about. Or you play both sides as businesses. So as Mukesh Ambani famously said, Congress to meri dukaan hai, and people have, always, associated Adani and Ambani with Modi. So, then you're neutral.
Then you're centrist.
Then you एक तो मुझे ये centrist समझ में नहीं आता. Centrist मतलब neutral ही हो गया एक तरह से. Because as far as economy is concerned or economics of finance is concerned, being centrist is as bad as being leftist. So and as far as social matters are concerned, just say what is in your mind. So if Raj, you're saying that people, the next generation is worried that they might be pigeonholed or branded or labeled आजकल, right winger, left winger.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I am called a Sanghi. अब तो मतलब everyone this thing. I don't know what you called. But the fact of the matter is, I don't think anybody, my personal opinion, should be at all worried about the label.
Thank you for watching this clip till the end. If you want to become a better leader for tomorrow, then please subscribe this channel.